Hello everybody! Hopefully it's all working. I think so. I think it's working. It should be. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing well? Which camera am I looking at again? It's that one. That's the one I'm looking at. It's all lopsided because I glitched it out with the chroma keying while getting it cropped at the same time. PlayStation doesn't make it easy. We'll just wait for a couple people to come in. So, hello everyone, and welcome. Today we are rewinding the clocks back to 2020, oh no, COVID time. That's not a good thing. To replay Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is a good thing in the lead up to Spider-Man 2 come October 20th. This series is to showcase my thoughts on the game, and to those of you who haven't seen it, and the story in its entirety. I know some people haven't seen this game, so for the cutscenes I'm going to try to shut up a little more. No promises, but I will be putting on subtitles for those who want to just engage in the story as I go through it. I think that's about it. Feel free to drop some questions in chat. We're here to have a good time and hang out, so while we're still waiting for some people to jump in, we are going to just get this all set up. So I think 0%. Okay, that's the one. Ultimate difficulty, because we're not pussies. Let's see, HDR, headphones, that's good. Fidelity, yes, we've got to keep it at 30, because living in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, Australia, streaming at 60 FPS is just not an option, alright? I'd like to keep it 1080p, and so 30 FPS is as high as this is going to go. I really should have done some warm-up before I started. I haven't been talking much today, I've been just editing, so I'm in my own head. That's the display mode, I can't do that, because that's the Hertz refresh rate, which is the one for variable frame rates, which we can't mess with anyway, because we gotta stay locked at 30. But we should have ray tracing. QT autocomplete. Why? Who puts this on? Who? I don't understand this. Like, even for little kids, it's like very obvious. You have nothing else to do or press other than the big button that appears on the screen. So, I don't know. The option's there. Let's see. Everything else seems to be alright. Chase assist. Top movement speed is lowered, so there's a longer window. Like, I appreciate it, but I don't know who uses a lot of this stuff. You know, maybe very, very young kids, I suppose. But, I mean, the magic of playing hard games as a kid was that it felt so rewarding, you know. You had to push through. Everything wasn't holding your hand and taking you through. Hence why I love Spider-Man 2 and the PS2 so much, is that struggle to beat Otto at the end. I did it as a kid, and it was impossible until I beat it. Look at waypoint, no. The game is easy enough. We don't need a lot of this stuff. I think that is it. So we'll do a previously on for those who haven't seen the first game. In which case, what are you doing here? Also, it'll just be a quick refresher for those who didn't watch the rewind replay of Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, so
up until about a year ago,
being caught up on Miles' story.
Normal. I lived in the greatest place ever. Brooklyn. Represent. Had
Cringe.
Two cool parents,
Let's go.
And loved all things science and superheroes. Everything changed though when my dad was killed in the City Hall bombing.
Sad.
I couldn't believe he was gone. But Peter Parker and his Aunt May, they were there for me.
I'm very
And so
excited
was
to get into
Spider-Man.
this game again.
What I
They
later
really
found out was
refined a lot of
crazy,
issues
right?
I had with the first game
Then when the Devil's
in a
Death
short
crisis
amount of
started,
time. So you can only
things got
imagine
intense.
the level
Seemed
it's going to
like
jump to in the
all of
next
Spidey's villains were
game.
on the loose. I managed to do my part to help him out. And after all that, believe it or not, a spider bit me. And I started to change. I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now, we're officially Spider Bros. He's been training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this
The
whole
DLC
web
we didn't
thing.
do.
I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life. School, friends, a new home. I moved
here
to
we
Harlem
go.
a few weeks back. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see what the future holds.
So, welcome to the most claimed striked stream on YouTube because the amount of copyrighted music that is in this game is gonna just shut my channel down completely. So if you haven't already, maybe consider dropping a sub, you know? Make there be something for the strikes and stress that my channel is gonna go under. Because it's too much to not include in the game. It's very integral to the theme of Miles and this character's DNA to have, you know, his culture, so to speak, represented. And just, yeah, music's a big part of it. I can't mute it. My brain, I have thought bubbles. Is that better? So do we roll with it and just start singing songs together? So how is everybody doing? Is everyone doing well? I hope everyone's doing well in your special little corner of the planet. I'm not words today. English? Question mark? I can't do it today. So this game's, I enjoy it. I know a lot of people skipped on it, but it really is the origin story for this Miles. Because while we do see a lot of him in the first game, and him bitten by the spider, and we think we've got an idea in the origin, you know, Jefferson Davis has died, all of that stuff, it doesn't... This is the game that makes you go, oh, okay, I understand who this character is, and I really like this character. Not that he was bad in the first game, but I suppose it was because you're so focused on Peter Parker and his whole story in the game, and Miles kind of comes in after the first act of the game. You don't even get to meet him until then. That you're not, I don't know. You're just not given the time to gel with this version of Miles the way that you do get to in Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, which I do think is the best interpretation of Miles Morales that we've ever had. I don't think anything really touches that. I do think that this is a close second. Yeah. But it's a little bit underneath. Oh, costumes, right. New game plus save. Can I change them now, or I'm probably gonna have to wait until I swing? Sorry, I'm kind of ruining the immersion for anyone that hasn't Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So there's a plethora of suits in this game, but we're gonna just jump with the standard one. Keep it in theme with the story for those who haven't seen it. Not as many suits as the main first game. So I think my favorite aspect of this entire game is its completely rehauled trick system.
Man, it feels good seeing the guys who escaped last year going back to the raft.
Real good. The raft's an eyesore, but it's secure. As long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed.
Let's hope. Okay, closing in on you. Be there soon. Should let Mom know I'll be late.
Miles, get that. Get the shopping list.
Right, that's kind of a spoiler, isn't it? I shouldn't be doing that either.
The bodega was out of coconut milk.
It's alright. Everyone knows that he's got electric powers, alright? It's just how it is.
Avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh yeah, good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man, how does Pete do this secret identity thing? Completely stresses me out.
So I really like that when we jumped into this game, he doesn't just have his costume. They really have a slower build up to that and make it feel earned and... Oh god, I'm flipping round and round and round. Hell yeah.
Okay, be cool. Be cool. Helping Spider-Man protect the giant prison convoy?
There's so much to talk about. I'm just kind of losing track and just basking in the beauty of this game. I love the snowy landscape as well. It also helps make this feel fresh. But I think we'll just let the story play out for a bit here. Because this is probably one of my favorite parts of this entire game. Just this opening sequence.
Just down in some rocket fuel.
How are you drinking?
Very, very carefully. Okay, go time.
Helix 2 en route with heavy payload. Copy, Helix 2. We've got you on scope.
This is a big operation.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in. Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference here.
One of those guys who helped Doc Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be someone bigger. Okay, we got a problem. Hold back, Miles. Let me take...
I got this, Pete. Don't worry.
No!
It's secure.
He tried, you know.
We have a weight imbalance. Correction 236. Rudder's unresponsive. Brace for impact.
How many people did Miles inadvertently get killed right now?
Helix 2 is going down.
People definitely died. Like, they're dead, for sure.
Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised.
Response team dispatched. Sit tight, Helix 2.
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay, we got this. Just need to contain it before... Before that happens.
This is like a previs demo for what the second game was gonna be. Really big dude versus 2 Spider-Man. Because Venom's about that big in this new game. I can't wait to see it. So we got that little Portuguese cinematic trailer or TV spot for the new game. That just kind of came out of nowhere. Which, yeah, I made a couple shorts out of just to get it around. I had a couple people that were, what are you talking about? And instead of just running around and showing everybody, straight to the YouTube channel. That's just as easier. Okay, it looks like I'm just gonna... There we go. I've got the electric powers, whether to do finishes or not. Is that everybody? There we go.
Nearly. Almost contained. Can't let Pete down. We need to get this under control.
They start their games with such good set pieces. I can't wait to see what they've got in store for the second game. Like, you just know it's gonna slap.
He's too good. He's hell of a great Spider-Man. Honestly, it's kind of terrifying.
I'm glad that they're still going with the whole... Oh gosh. Sorry, Rhino's kind of in the mix here.
Not the phrase I use.
This. Yeah, that works.
Wow.
That worked. Best thing to do in this game is use one of those gravity wells and then just bioelectricity punch everybody. I don't know why they called them Venom powers. Is that not the most confusing thing? We're gonna have Venom in this new game, and Venom powers, and symbiote powers, which are also Venom powers in some way. I mean, there'll be symbiote powers, but still, you know what I mean? It's tendrils like what Venom will be able to use. Gosh, this was an awesome set piece.
Oh, hey, sorry, happy holidays.
Alright.
Pete, scale of 1 to 10. How we doing?
10 for generating spectacle, 1 for minimizing destruction. Tomorrow's Bugle headline's gonna be a doozy.
I dodged it. Come on.
I'm a kind of lucky.
this overhauled trick system, it just makes this web swinging so much more, I don't know, just incredible to look at.
We're going to stop him, as long as we work together. Speaking of, mind giving me a hand up here?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Pete. Yeah, I got this.
Take it away, cowpoke.
Whoa, wait, that's the ball.
This is just fantastic.
Tiny spider!
I really do love this opening set piece.
Need a little help. Whoa. Gotcha. And you're safe. You too.
I guess my hype levels for the second game are very high at the moment. The little Insomniac logo.
That sounds nice.
The power over life and death. It excites me.
Let's nice. Gotcha. Thank you. You're welcome. Don't dare, baby. Hey, you know you're ruining Christmas, right?
The last 6 Christmases I was locked behind 30 feet of steel. I intend to enjoy this one.
Sorry I'm not talking as much. Trying to let the story just do its thing.
Low energy menace. Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded. Oh!
Hey, Jonah, looking good.
Very fast.
Menace! A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace! Right here!
So yeah, this game does a brilliant job of really fleshing out this version of Miles and getting you to know who exactly he is. You know, even down to him not having... Uh-oh, I missed it. Well, that was me one shot to look cool on the internet and I ruined it. Yeah, even with Miles not having his costume yet, when he gets his costume, that's when it starts to feel like, okay, his origin's kinda on the way. It's almost complete.
We gotta bring him down fast.
Yeah, what do we do?
Let us raise temperature.
Oh, bad, very bad.
Gosh, that's a hard hit.
Hey, are you okay? No.
Okay, I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
Okay. Yeah. Might, need a minute.
What?
Tip for the police. Maybe don't bring RPGs
Okay.
to the prison complex
Kill everyone.
this time. Maybe don't bring RPGs anywhere.
You got Alexei. No. Okay, that was pretty
More
good.
guys up top.
Oh man, it's crazy seeing it all just happen in real time.
Out here. Police and escapees are shooting it out.
Back up the police.
There we go, that worked.
Hold out. A little longer.
He's counting on me. I gotta stop these guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Use one of those. Haven't used those in a while. So yeah, I think it does a fantastic job of getting you to like this version of Miles. I don't think it tops Into the Spider-Verse per se. I just think they just absolutely nailed it in the movies. In really making him feel like his own Spider-Man entirely. I mean, there's all sorts of reasons, but I'm not here to review the movies right now. I'm here to have a good time, revisit these, get my brain all fresh and wrapped up beautifully in a bow for this second game. Completely recapped on it all.
Pete! Hang on!
Alright.
Spider-Man, you good? Pete. 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 Wake up. Wake up, man.
I can't believe he's almost thwarted by the Rhino.
This Spider-Man is broken. I would like to exchange for new one.
I like that this Rhino makes jokes too.
This one will do.
Miles, get out of here. Bro. Back the hell? What was that?
So he's got these yellow electric powers in this game. The blue ones aren't in this game, but will be for the new games. I wonder just what it's going to be like to have to like balance the two of them. How are all the electric powers going to work? I know they've got all these different web wheels entirely, but still, I think it's going to be very interesting. And then what's it going to be like to bounce between Spider-Man with all these different... Oh gosh, that looks painful. To bounce between the Spider-Man with all these different controls. You know, is it going to be the exact same buttons? Uh-oh. Is it going to be the exact same controls for Miles and Peter? It would make the most sense. Just the differences are like electricity powers and tendrils.
It's too much for you, Spider.
I'm on a combo of 91. I'm doing good. Watch me jinx it.
You've hurt a lot of people today, Alexei. Too many.
You awaken my warrior spirit, young one.
Oh, come on. Bugged game. Just leave. Fuck him, we can turn invisible. Also something else that doesn't come into the story until way later, but I'm really... Maybe I shouldn't have done this with New Game Plus. Oh Jesus! I guess I wasn't quick enough.
You know, man, chasing you through the city kind of felt like a wild, what's the word? Wild goose chase.
Goose chase. Chase of goose.
I hate chase of goose.
Well, too bad. We were playing Chase of Goose. Come on, you can't beat 5 of us. Surely.
Is the raft really that bad? You sure you don't want to just,
Ho-ho!
you know, go back?
I am free spirit.
Yeah, it worked alright. So glad the boss fights are getting a revamp in the second game. Although this is a huge step up still from the first, I reckon. But think of what it was like fighting Rhino in the first game compared to this. I really do think we're in for an Arkham City styled Spider-Man 2. They just top all of it. Because, again, the first game, it was their first attempt. They were just trying to get the swinging right, not let alone thinking about boss fights with 6 different villains and all sorts of stuff like that. It was very ambitious and absolutely paid off. Enter Fat Eddie Brock.
Wow, just... wow.
Does he not remind you of Topher Grace if he just had a few more pounds on him?
Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Sorry. I think our all landed in your yard.
No. Actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you, both of you. Taking down Rhino? Solo? You are going
I think he's got a thing for kids too.
Thanks.
You just
But
know
he's
he's a
still
supervillain
dangerous.
in the making.
We'll hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens.
Egg.
Oh, duty
Absolutely.
calls. Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright. Hello.
Get out of here.
He's right. Let's clear out. Let the police do their job.
So it looks like
Yeah.
battle damage is a thing in
okay.
this game. He looks more beat up from Rhino here than he ever did fighting anyone else in the first game.
Bioelectricity. Wow. Gotta be honest, little jealous.
Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG. Think we should run tests tomorrow? A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you, I'm not gonna be around for the next few weeks.
Is some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer. Kind of a working vacation for us.
Oh, man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time. You saved my bacon, Miles.
I got lucky.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup, and you better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
What's this?
Christmas present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh.
I
Okay.
can't do a flip. I'm in a cutscene.
I
You
promise
ask too much
to
of
do
me.
everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it.
That oath a real thing.
Totally. Definitely didn't just make it up.
I'll do a flip in a minute. Hang on.
See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man. New York's only Spider-Man.
Enter Jaden
I'm
Smith
New York's only
music.
Spider-Man.
Copyright striking the channel into oblivion. What do you mean lies? I'll do flips in a minute. Be flipping
New York's
to
only Spider-Man.
Jaden Smith.
Please don't screw this up.
The city late at night hit a pinnacle. Shining on my brother for long, put those on the game. Didn't know the truth.
It does fit the game very well. I can't lie.
Yo, Genki.
Dude! Rhino? What?
I wonder how many variations on the weather they're going to allow us to have in the new game.
Your mama.
You know, like, because again, the first time around they didn't know. I think it was Jacinda Chu might have been in charge of that kind of
Got
department.
something to show you.
She's more in charge of art direction, but still,
You got a piece of Rhino's horn or something? Pics I've seen of the fight
Eggs.
are straight up nuts.
absolutely.
Definitely spider related. And
Um,
definitely better than a horn.
Oh, loving the suspense. I'm there.
God, I'm getting lost in the story. What was I talking about? Ah, right. Art director, Jacinda Chu. Yeah, art direction shouldn't really affect things like the weather and that, but I remember hearing her talk about how they kind of underestimated what people wanted in a weather day-night cycle game with Spider-Man in it. Because we got, you know,
Never get used to you
day,
doing that.
sunset, night,
Hey, look. Check it.
and that was it.
Christmas present from Spider-Man.
A lot of people want day-night cycles. I don't mind. I think it would be very nice.
Dude, put it on.
And then
I'll
to
cover
be
you.
able to set it to a permanent time of day if you wanted to as well. Again, Insomniac's doing so many things already, even in this title, where you can adjust
Never
this,
seen a guy
adjust
change
that,
clothes in Central Park?
and
Okay.
change the game's core to suit your style and the way you want to play the game. I mean, we just got it confirmed the other day that fall damage is in the new game, and it's an option that you can turn on or off.
Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit.
Hell yeah. The great
This is only
responsibility
half of the
suit.
present.
Well, what's the other half?
It doesn't look much different
let you
from
know
what
when
he
I
was
find it.
wearing. Actually, it looks very reminiscent of the Spider UK suit.
Welcome to Just the Facts with me, your truth-slinging host with the most, J. Jonah Jameson.
What? Does Pete said it suits the autoplay Jameson show? Guy's a masochist.
Sad news, listeners. My Christmas charity spectacular was canceled due to mass vigilante mayhem.
Gotta be something better on. Been hearing good things about this one.
Hello, I'm Dana Picard.
I missed
This
Jonah
is
already.
where I spotlight the people making a real difference in our city.
Alright, I'd rather hear JJ ridicule me all day. Alright, highly credible
No, obviously
newsman Jonah Jameson. I'm sorry, I'm not making any sense at the moment.
DanaCast, new favorite podcast.
Why? Because she likes you, Miles. All right, you should have people trying to check you rather than them boosting you and telling you you're great. You could always improve, Miles. All right. Rookie mistake number 1. All right. Sigma rule 3952. Andrew Tate life lesson 16. Do you not understand? How do you not know these things? Okay, I thought this was supposed to be in the real world.
Get into position to start.
Hollow training? Oh, I am
That's
so
all BS,
down.
by the way. I don't know.
Air combat. Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage.
Easy street.
Alright, yeah! This is dope. Bless Peter Parker.
Another key fighter skill, disarm.
You guys take return?
Easy. I do kind of appreciate it tutorialing me because I haven't played this game in a while. It's just the Venom abilities for the most part. There we go.
And that's the bingo.
When does Pete find the time to set up things like this? I understand for the player, but it makes no sense story-wise. He has no time for a personal life and Spider-Man life alone.
Let's go.
Take the spider out and grab the tech here. Gonna make bank selling this stuff off.
Just so you know,
And Pete just leaves this high-end tech around? How can he afford this tech? I don't understand. Alright, he'd be smart enough to make it kind of thing, but budgeting.
How are these guys see-through?
I can be see-through.
Remember, specificity is the heart of every great quiz. For example, instead of a ugly, try, oh, nice bag.
Love that Peter's teaching us how to talk smack as well at the same time.
Practicing soon you'll be quicker like a pro. System error.
that's
think
it for the
that's
tech
all.
thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
That was crazy timing for those thieves. They picked the worst
Come on,
time.
Panic.
And the wrong building. I'm sure there's so
Try to
many of
buy
these
us
are in the
reset.
city. I think there are.
Nice. That did it.
That's bad
Looks
luck.
like Pete made stealth,
They got some Peter
swinging,
luck
and
for
combat
sure.
Challenges. Gotta check these out when I get a chance.
Alright.
Hey dude, I think you should check out
Hello, welcome.
I just walked by and
We're a little bit of a ways into the story.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
hey, so I want to hear more
How
about
far?
your new
I don't
spider
know.
powers.
It's not a
Think
huge
it's some
game,
kind of
so.
bioelectric discharge.
Building a new bed.
Or supercharged
How
by
is the new bed?
We
Water
got
bed?
it. How about
Something special for the ladies? Is it? Is it like is it like Zap Brannigan's in the shape of a love heart or something like
I'm gonna
that?
run. Plaza first, then home.
remember Venom power? Trust me, it's gold.
So yeah, we've only just kind of started the game. It's day 1 of being Miles. We've just had to swing out and about and try and help Spider-Man, Peter Spider-Man, because Miles is also Spider-Man, with a convoy today, and it all went horribly wrong because we're inexperienced as hell.
Thank you so much for telling people about this.
Your mum sprung one on you with no notice whatsoever, I'm assuming. That's Fat Eddie Brock for you, Fat Topher Grace from Spider-Man 3. Although with a few more pounds on him.
Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon.
Come on, he's got that energy.
And the answer is new form.
New form. Our new
one canister of this revolutionary fuel source
bullshit
enough to supply Harlem
power source that's gonna rejuvenate the world and change everything, but is ultimately dangerous and unethical. How many times have we seen this before?
Worldwide.
Wow.
Get ready.
Why are you dressed as Walmart Spider-Man? So that's a gift from Peter, right as he just tells us maybe an hour ago in game. Hey, so I'm leaving to go hang out with MJ and Sokovia and stuff. So I'm going to leave you in charge, but here's a little going away present. He's got an actual costume instead of just a mask that he's borrowed. I was saying it earlier, but this game really serves as the proper origin for Miles, where
maybe they were looking for something.
You might think we've seen it in the first game. You know, his dad dying, he's been bitten by the spider, we understand the beats. They take their time in this game before he gets his actual costume, and that feels like the real origin for this version of Miles in this universe. So I'm on New Game Plus. I can put on the cat backpack at any point. I just thought I'd keep it chronological for a little bit, let the game just play out the way it is, because there's some people that haven't seen it.
Man, this night would just not quit.
Although, you know what, we can switch it up. Let's get the cat out. Let's get the cat out. Where is it? The Bodega cat suit. Look at that cat. Look at it.
Their tech is unbelievable, but Venom totally wrecked it. Yeah, Yankee's right. Venom's a good name.
No, Venom is not a good name, because now we're going to run into so much confusion in the new game. What are you talking about? Ah. Every now and then you can do a special finisher where the cat helps out. Uh-oh. Ah, let's just decimate everyone. Don't know how the cat doesn't get hurt when I do that.
Actually, dude, what are these weapons? Memory
Oh, well that was just property damage for no reason. I think so. I don't know why else. I think there were Venom powers in the comic books. I think I'm not 100% fresh on Miles's comic origins. I've read them, but like I'm not fresh on them, and they weren't that great. The best version of this character we've ever had, still by far, is the Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse version, because Miles, his original, take that, his original creation, I think it was mostly for ethnicity purpose. It wasn't like we've got some really cool character to show and tell. We just, for the sake of diversity, rather than a really cool reason. That is true, isn't it?
Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's
These Venom powers I have missed because it is so good. Like, it's unbelievably satisfying. Uh-oh. Take that. Yes, the cat! Yes! oh, he's gonna have a headache in the morning. But he was mostly credited for, I'm pretty sure it was ethnicity purposes. I mean, it was in Ultimate Spider-Man, so with different variations of Spider-Man, they feel they can creatively do some different things. Or sometimes certain writers are done with a certain version of their character and will allow other writers to come along and do things. And in that specific instance, Peter Parker died on his front lawn in front of Aunt May and Mary Jane, I think it was, or Gwen. I think it might have been MJ. Yeah, MJ makes sense. With the intention of we're going to replace him with Miles, but because it's the Ultimate Universe and not the main canon 616 Spider-Man, people won't get that mad because it's not like this is the only... I didn't activate that, but that's alright. Because see, I've still got all my little lightning doohickeys in the top left. But basically, my point with bringing up all that was they have Miles in the comic more or less be like, what would Peter do? What would Peter do? How do I solve this problem? What would Peter Parker do? For everything that he faces in his own debut comic series in the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. And at that point it was like, well, what's... I can hear the cat. It's very cute. At that point it's... What was the point of killing Peter if you're just going to do that and basically have him be the exact same character? Very likable, but no different. You know, it didn't let Miles as a character stand out. And really, it's that Into the Spider-Verse movie that made Miles. The marketing and the creatives behind the movie went out of their way because they were very aware of that by marketing in all the trailers. Don't do what I would do coming from Peter Parker. Do what you would do.
They were tracking new form shipments. But why?
And it's, the best version. This is a close second. It's not bad. Again, this game really makes this version of Miles work. Because you just don't have that time within the... Like in the first Marvel Spider-Man remastered, or just Marvel Spider-Man, you don't have that time with Miles like you do with Peter. Well, this was that opportunity to help develop this character properly, so for a sequel... You didn't have to worry about it. It was just already set up. It's all good to go. And I am going to take us through it. But it's a good time. It is a good game. Come on, I'm there. I'm already wearing the backpack. What's going on? Do we have a lifetime supply of backpacks from Wilson Fisk as well? The cat is still there. Oh, it's adorable. I think it's supposed to be doing that. Oh, that's really cool that they've made that work in every cutscene. You can still hear the cat. Someone really thought it through. Got that Adidas on. So there's a big difference, or Adidas, sorry. Is this Miles is all Adidas, where the Into the Spider-Verse is all Jordans. And I gotta say, out of the two, I kind of prefer the Jordans.
Real quick. All good.
You know?
It's alright, man.
It's like apples and oranges. Everyone's got their little preference. Some people prefer this, but I think it just falls short of Into the Spider-Verse, where I feel like they really nailed
Can you get the apartment ready?
the culture of...
Maybe put on some music to set the mood?
Where did the cat go when he put his sweater on?
Really?
The cat went
Campaign
to a better
manager,
place.
Isn't going to plan
Where
itself.
did the cat
Thanks
go?
for getting the
The
apartment
cat...
ready, Miko.
Come on, I'm a Spider-Man expert. I know all the lore. Where'd it go? The cat is in the air vents, killing a shit ton of mice.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
So do they move back to Brooklyn, considering Brooklyn's all in the second game and they're all talking about it? Apparently that is all... I watched someone play this when it came out. Not before I played it myself. I got it at the time, but someone else that was Puerto Rican and was like, hey, that's all 100% authentic. It was blown away by it. So the detail is there in all of this.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams Abuela. Well, what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler? Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
Who knows?
Since before City Hall.
But he ain't got nothing on the Spider Cat.
Oh, salsa from abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on.
Then we'll take this one. Because it has no consequence in the story whatsoever.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider?
Oh, like a sane mother would. 100 articles.
The greatest record ever.
So yeah, bit of downtime with the fam.
Will you be dancing for us this evening? Dinner and a show?
No.
Seguro que sí.
Trying to remember what else we're gonna do. Just turn the Christmas tree on, but then it doesn't work, does it?
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
Yeah, get that shit, Genki. Make up for all the horrible things you've done in so many forms of media.
Miles, could you get that?
And for making jokes during Spider-Man's tense black suit moments in the next game that I haven't even seen yet.
They're good. They saw a sea turtle.
Finn?
Hey.
No way! Who is this?
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like
months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn.
So yeah,
this is Genki.
Well, it's a good game, and the best thing that it does is just set up this version of Miles. It very much follows the beats of the first game, to a T.
You guys won the middle school science fair
Finn
county,
is
right?
this game's Otto Octavius, the person you just get met to, the person you're introduced to right as you've completed the first mission and you roll into the second one.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
That, you know, you're kind of riding out with the whole game. Like, it's... And I don't feel like that's a spoiler. It's very, very obvious very early on.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Finn's not here for no reason.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
But can we take the cat with us?
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
I know I said Jordan's before, but his shoes are pretty cool still. Right. I kind of fuck with Adidas.
Can't go up there. Really hope no one can see me up here.
I like it all.
Don't look out the window.
I like it all.
Don't look out the window.
Especially that backpack with the cat in it.
Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging this dinner.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
What is the camera doing? Yes, it can.
It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP.
Hell yeah, Miles. Hell yeah. Alright.
I'm distracted, Genki. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
This is so unnecessarily risky.
All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
I think I get more into the character of Miles Morales the more mature the character gets. So often he's portrayed as very, very young. You know, 15 most of the time. And yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy his character a lot more in the second game. Not only because now he's kind of come more into his own as Spider-Man, but he is going to have to face that full front responsibility of trying to juggle everything if Peter starts going off the rails. It's up to him then, and I feel like that's something really
Finn,
cool
tell us everything you've been up to.
that you could do for
You
that
still in
character
robotics
in terms of development.
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Oh, says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That
You
reminds
get
me.
it? She ate him.
Genki, you have a certain flair for social media.
I've been watching too
Could
many
you
horror
spread
movies.
the
We're not
word
even
about
in
tomorrow's
Spooktober yet.
Yeah, we'll be trending by
Although
midnight.
we will be. And then it'll be crazy, full-on, scary Venom time.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's
Have you
my real
watched
opponent.
No Country for
Roxxon
Old
has
Men,
so
I'm
much
assuming?
influence here,
No, I
but they don't answer
haven't.
to
I
anyone
need to.
except their shareholders.
Show us the Cato. I
Harlan
can't. I
needs someone
can't
to
show you
fight
the
for the
Cato right
community.
now. I'm trying.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
I'm stinky. You stinky.
So, what's
You're not
going
bringing
on with
any
you?
Cato time
What do you
to the
mean?
table, are
You
you?
seem,
I'm the one bringing all the
I
cats
don't know,
here.
distracted.
Can you post pictures in chat? I doubt
Wanna
it.
talk about it?
Maybe I won't
That's
hold that
right.
against you if you can't. If you can't show any
Christmas.
cats, it's not really fair, is it?
Hey,
But I
how are
can't
you
because I'm in a
handling the move from
cutscene.
Brooklyn?
So don't be like that with me.
It's fine.
I will show the Cato when I can. Don't you get angry with me,
You
chat.
hate it.
I'll fight you.
That's your I
Oh,
hate
I don't
it, but
wanna
I'm
fight
too
you.
nice to
I don't-
say it, boys.
no.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant, a barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops.
Wow. I feel
You'll
very
settle in.
personally attacked.
What if we hang out tomorrow?
Hecky?
Just the two of us.
What is
Not too busy?
Hecky?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
The chat is more
Okay.
engaging
I'll
than
text you.
the
It's a
story.
Date.
I watched
mean,
it again recently. It's
not a
phenomenal.
date,
I
you know,
do
like a
have to
friend.
check it out.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
What have I been watching recently? I've been trying to catch up on a lot of new movies. Or newer of the last 5 months or so. And I've fallen really far behind on the movie reviews. I'm very sorry for that. I've been editing some bigger projects lately, and I'm trying to just
So I stayed up last night.
bounce
and
back
designed
and
an
forth
app
between
for
a bit
your
of
new
everything
suit.
at the moment
Thing's
instead
got
of
a
just pushing on
crazy
movie
custom OS.
reviews.
Nothing I've ever
It's only
seen
because I try to
I
keep
ran
a
it through a
certain
system
standard when
so
it
I could
comes
reverse engineer
to the
plug-in
movie reviews,
architecture
that they're
and-
not really lazily done.
You just fell asleep again.
There is effort put into them to try and make them what they are. But I've seen...
I'm up.
I can hear the cat.
It's almost done compiling.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, thank you.
I wish the cat backpack was just
Ready
an
to try out
option
my
you
app?
could throw on
Yeah,
with
man.
the normal
Let's do
costume. You
this.
don't have to have those wide-ass
I'm
lenses
connected
like
to your
that.
analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
Alright. The Amazing Spider-Man one time. I know people are like, first person mode please, but do you know how disorientating and dizzy that stuff would get? How quickly it would get like that? Right, swipe left.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers
So yeah,
quickly
I
request
suppose we
help
should talk about
and
this, because this looks like it's going to be a
progress.
big
Nice
part
UI.
of the second game
Thanks.
too, in terms of how we interact
Look,
with crimes
someone
and
just
stuff
made a
like that.
request.
But Gank has created an app. Ganky has created an app that basically allows people to request Spider-Man's help for this and that, which, you know, works gameplay mechanic wise, but not so much story wise as much as this game thinks. You know what that would be like in real life if we had a Spider-Man?
I'm headed to the
Help
subway
Spider-Man, I need you to beat up this convenience store owner because you got my grande latte enema and it was cold.
What is going on?
The amount of like, false
Hey there. You needed some help?
bullshit reasons to
I'm
ask for
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man's help.
by the way.
Even the people you get asking
I
just
know.
for autographs
Aaron
and
Davis.
stuff.
I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait, wait.
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man.
Oh, he's on
Yeah,
vacation.
you know.
But don't worry, I got this. He definitely didn't recognize
I wonder how this
me.
cat doesn't get
Oh.
sick from all these flips.
Call
Should I
him
not
that.
flip as much?
It's Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention, there was a break-in last night right next door at Roxxon Plaza.
Cato, yes, the Cato is back.
Caught him hanging around my stop this morning.
The underground.
I've got to remember how to do all the tricks
anything
again.
else
I
about
remember
They
a
think of
few,
themselves
but
as a young mafia. Been around a
I
while,
am doing
but
tricks
now
with the
they got
Cato.
big balls. Tinker.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip. So,
We're spinning upside down until this Cato gets sick.
Like for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch
Alright.
with this app
We
thing.
want to see if we can get some
I saw you
hairballs
on
out
the
of this
news
boy.
last night taking down Ronnie.
Trash!
Figured you were the right person to go.
Cool. Have you,
He's so angry today.
been working at the
What happened to
subway
just
long?
the eggs?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. Trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by
Hecky
using the friendly
eggy.
neighborhood Spider-Man.
Well, now you're just gonna make no
I'll do
sense.
that. Good luck with the census.
That shit gonna make no fucking sense. Oh gosh. Okay, gotta study, have fun, Mr. Cato. Mr. Cato will be having plenty of fun here. Feel free to drop back anytime. So, no, I haven't seen No Country for Old Men. Just been a lot of new movies recently. I've gone past it. What am I doing? There.
Here's the sensors. There are way too many wires in this one.
So I
It's
seen
gotta be messing with the signal.
Indiana Jones 5. Finally got to see it. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Ultimately, not disappointing or anything like that. Well, I mean, obviously obviously it's disappointing, but let me clarify. Oh no, they're just down.
Relays are being jammed by something.
Man, I must have hit him hard. I'm sorry. Do you wanna go to a hospital or something? Do you wanna? Yeah, Cat's right. Leave him. Indiana Jones 5.
Tech.
When the idea is pitched to you of like 80-year-old Harrison Ford or 70-year-old, I don't know how old he is. It's getting crazy. But obscenely old Harrison Ford, not Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Harrison Ford, but even older, playing Indiana Jones, which, you know, is known for these incredible practical stunts and awesome stories.
Whoa.
Happening now, like just as a pitch, it sounds like a bad idea, especially after Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and how that went.
There's a bunch more of these around
But
the city.
yeah, it's a mixed bag for me. It's not that bad. It's a little worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I'd say.
Perfect time to try out those new holo drones.
Alright, holo drones. Let's just go invisible so I can talk some Indiana Jones for a moment. I'll leave them there with that problem. So, because I'm trying not to spoil anything too for people that haven't seen Indiana Jones 5, because I think it's worth seeing once. Ultimately, they make a decision towards the end that's they make a decision towards the very end of the film, the climax, that I just don't agree with. I feel like it really stripped the character of a lot of choice. It's kind of like everything's situational happening around him rather than letting, you know, him drive the story a bit more. I don't know. Not really the place to talk about it right now. I've seen Barbie as well, finally. That was disappointing, I reckon. I don't know, I guess I had a bit of a preconceived idea that it'd be a little bit more fun and less... We're going to deal with concepts of life and death and just depressing ideas. What else? I really want to see what's it? The Dementor Voyager film. I'm blanking on its full title.
Okay. Hope the trains are running again.
Could not finish Barbie. Yeah, I ended up finishing it, but it just went in such a strange direction. It was not what I was expecting. You know, I guess I just wanted a very glamorous, generic Barbie movie, I suppose. You know, be the definitive Barbie film for what the millions of direct-to-DVD Barbie films are, you know. Be a perfect encapsulation of that. You know, the whole idea of, oh, we need to go to the real world and then deal with all these other things. It just didn't... I don't know. I guess I wanted to see some pretty people being pretty and glamorous with beautiful set pieces, and I don't know, that's just what I kind of wanted from the film, and it just turned into something else. You know, it got kind of depressing. It's just not really what you would expect from a Barbie film. So yeah, I walked away disappointed with that. What else did I see? Seen the new Ninja Turtles movie. Fantastic. Very, very good. Real brief movie reviews right now.
Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can stop them quietly.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles was good. It felt very much like it was made for a really young generation, you know. They're making jokes and references to things on like TikTok that I don't understand. I'm not with it. I'm no longer a young teen anymore.
I got a theory. You're trying to intercept new form. Am I close?
Sorry, focusing on fighting a bit.
That one felt good.
Come on. Ah, I was hoping the cat would help that time. Here we go. Yeah! Let's go. Speaking of cats, even though it's got nothing to do with cats, it's actually a movie about dogs. I seen Strays. Or is it just Stray? No, it's Strays. Fantastic movie! I can't believe how funny that was. It really took the piss out of celebrities voicing animals. That genre of film. Because it is that. However, it's the most vulgar possible thing you could... Almost as good as Cats. Well, nothing gets closer to the masterpiece that is James Corden in the movie Cats with beloved actress Judi Dench.
Oh man, they read the controls.
I haven't even seen it, and the PTSD is still kicking in from the way it was described to me. Staring at the camera together. It stuck with me. I haven't even seen the movie. Not a good time.
Pull trains with webs. Should work.
Right, I'm supposed to do something with this. That's not the right one. This is not right. This is where I should pay attention.
No. Need to get it to stay down.
Yeah, I gotta do the... God damn it.
Yeah, that's good. Now for the others. Underground looks up new form shipments, then kills the subways. Maybe they're trying to stop new form from reaching the city, or...
I remember that I gotta rotate that all the way around. There we go. Now I just gotta power the stuff.
Almost there.
Or do I have to get that one on the tracks too? I guess I do.
Yes. Okay, one more.
Gosh, God damn it, this is tedious. Every time I do it, in every game ever. Well, that... Okay. I guess Spider-Man was almost defeated by the railway turntable.
That's right.
Not as dangerous as famed Spider-Man villain The Wall.
It worked. We've got trains
Shout
on
out
the
to my
tracks.
man.
Now they need power. They busted the controls here too, but not the generator.
There we go. Don't know why he felt like he had to punch
You can
it.
use that to power the trains. Probably.
They had an animation
retro
before where he just grabs onto. I mean, obviously it's a bit different. Don't have to connect it to other lines yet.
New York subway. Yes.
I mean, it worked, so just let that
Hey,
be.
Mr. Davis, did anything change on your end?
Panels just lit up like Christmas. Good job, kid.
Glad to help. If anything else comes up, just post a note in the app.
Man, how is this cat not throwing up everywhere?
It's not much, but
For me?
it's the least I can do for a guy who just saved my job.
Cool. I'll head back now.
Hey, Miles. Just landed in Europe. How's day one of solo Spider-Manning?
Pretty good.
Gosh, even his face model in that photo. Now he looks like he's 60.
You have a plan?
Sort of making it up as
How
we
did
go.
they get it so
Mark of
wrong?
a true Spider-Man. Well, if you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a cross-Atlantic flight.
Sure, man. Oh, and thanks for the gift. It is awesome.
You earned it. Oh, and
Yeah, I'm not even wearing the
gotta go.
gift, alright? I'm already in the bodega cat suit.
Dude,
Cats are
fixing
surprisingly
subways
comfortable
made
being
the app
flipped and spun
evolve.
around.
Fuck.
Interesting!
So many
I don't have
requests.
any cats.
Like, oh, this one's from Teos. You guys fools.
Oh, I should definitely check that out. Now that the whole city's counting on me.
We're like the #1 app in NYC right now. Check
Of
it out.
course we are.
Check it out
It's
when
a
you're-
legitimate Spider-Man
Still
app.
doesn't
Like,
know
who
yours,
wouldn't want to hit that up?
right?
Had a couple near misses, but I kept my cover. I'll check the app as soon as I'm done here. Later.
God damn it, I can't get these flips right. I'm trying. I'm kinda getting there.
Gotta hit Finn back when I finish helping Unc.
That one.
Oh,
That
hey,
one's
Mr.
great.
Davis. I'm almost there.
You gotta hurry, Spider-Man. Underground's near.
It's alright, I'm having a cool
Bombs on
time.
tracks.
See, why would we ever want to use web wings when we can do that? That was sweet.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight.
Even
and don't
with
go
the
outside.
web swinging speed being boosted in this new game. That was not right. Is Peter going to sue them for using his intellectual property? He should. Well, there is a plushie collectible in one of the backpacks in the first game, and Spider-Man talks about how a company went out of their way to go ahead and produce a bunch of these, you know, with wanting to, you know, use his likeness to make money, and Pete wanted the plushies as well after they'd made them, obviously. Why wouldn't you want plushies of yourself? But, they needed, you know, his identity and stuff, and his likeness to, and his name to be able to actually make them. And obviously you can't do that, so the plushies were discontinued before they ever started. Hello, what? Snap? Chitai? Hello? How are you doing today? Uh-oh. What? Now it is. What was I talking about? Good, that is great.
I'll get them.
I'm trying my best to multitask with the chat right now. Uh-oh. Let's just hit everybody. That'll make it a little easier.
Across the intersection, another one.
On it.
I actually completely lost my train of thought. What do you know?
One more.
Oh, right, the Spider-Man plushie. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, so there is a collectible in the first game related to
Getting shipped by train, then
Spider-Man not being able to use his likeness. So I suppose he would want to sue, but can he when he hides behind a mask? Doesn't really work. You played this game in huge. Like you played this game a lot? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ugh. I mean, it's really fun. I can't blame you, man. Lady, is it a man or lady? I'm sorry. Well, is it them? Shim, them? There's too many pronouns and types of people now. I can't keep up. So yeah, we're here to replay. We replayed Marvel's Spider-Man recently over the course of the last month, and now we are jumping into Miles in the lead up to the second game. Cannot wait to jump into it. We're gonna just try and 100% it. I'll stream for 24 hours straight, possibly. Who knows? I am kind of crazy enough to do it. Possibly. We've got a couple people in chat that haven't seen this game, so I'm trying to keep spoilers a little light. But I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Come on, Uncle Aaron Prowler. We've all seen Into the Spider-Verse, right? Come on. There he is.
You okay, Mr. Davis?
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, hey.
That cat is going off.
1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
Hold up, Miles. I kinda suspected when I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons?
How? How does he know from watching him punch people on the news as Spider-Man?
Well, quick then. A lot quicker now.
I know what you mean. He is the Prowler, the power. I like the powder. Aaron Davis is the powder. Yeah, man, he's in my pantry, in my flour, being that powder. Dangerous man, he gets around like that.
So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah, like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right.
So I'm even worse in chats. My fingers go faster than my brain. I'm horrible.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
I can handle it.
Hope so. But listen, you get in over your head, you give me a call. I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it.
Plow. Ah, yes. The Plower. Almost as bad as famed Spider-Man villain, The Wall, or Kangaroo.
City definitely needs a Spider-Man.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of bad Spider-Man fans.
Hey,
So, for those who don't know, this is where we get this suit from.
Real Spider-Man. Bunch of jerks broke in here and robbed my place. Think they took
Sorry, I can't type either. I can barely play right now.
You see where they went?
Overheard them say they're hitting the power substation.
What are you talking about, bro? I've got your cat right here. He's in the backpack.
And your cat.
Am I going to be dealing with two cats at once? Ooh. Exciting gameplay. Exciting time. He just turns around and sees the cat.
Should probably call Genki when I get there.
Is the cat going to come out?
Why would these dudes go to a power station?
Ah, I thought it'd be funny. If he's able to see, hang on, isn't that my cat right there?
Here's my way in.
You got a subscriber? That's me.
I need help.
Oh, I got a sub. Oh, sweet. Congrats. Wait, no. Congrats to me. Hang on, I'm getting all confused. Well, if you subscribe, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel where we do all sorts of nonsense. I was going to say daily, but that's just not the case at all. Where am I going? What is happening? So, because we are a smaller section on the internet, we get to have a little bit more fun. It's a little more personal. I can actually keep up with chats. There isn't 1,000 people spamming things. Oh, sorry. I kind of interrupted these guys.
Where's Spider-Man? Where is Spider-Man? Oh, man, that's not crazy.
Otherwise, if you meant that you got a subscriber, congratulations. It's always nice feeling like someone else supports you, you know? In a small way of their own. I should play Escape the Backrooms. Bro, I'm terrified of all that stuff, man. I can't do it. I am playing a horror game at the moment that I am keeping on the down low, but I've been recording all of those sessions and making the most densely edited videos I possibly can. You probably, if you stay subscribed long enough, you will see them, but they probably won't be around for another 6 or so months because I got a full-time job and that makes it very hard to do all this stuff.
Good thinking on the backup systems. You're good at this hero stuff.
Nah,
I try. They will come, and they will be well and truly worth it when they get here. I'm very excited. I spent all day editing one of them.
Spider-Man!
Second cat! Second cat, we're dealing with 2 cats at once.
Spider-Man went down that elevator.
Is this not the best day ever? Alright.
I'm coming for
Don't
you,
want to get
Spider-Man.
crushed.
Hang tight.
Game is about 25 hours. Really? I didn't know Backrooms was 25 hours. But isn't there a
Spider-Man,
there's a heap of Backrooms games, isn't there? There might be like a definitive main one that everyone goes to that you might be talking about, the 25-hour one. But I've just seen, in terms of Backrooms stuff or content, there's just
stopping crime before it begins.
there's just heaps of them. That's what I've seen a lot of. Oh right, they still can't see me.
Alright, gotta focus.
Yes, it was Derek. Hell yeah. But single play is impossible? Well, I've got no friends. I don't know how I would ever be able to do it anyway. Dodge this? Try dodging that.
Sounds like someone's
Fire extinguisher time. Alright.
What?
So,
Well, this got a little spooky. Spooktober came early. Well, if I can't beat these Backrooms games single player, then I just don't think it's going to be able to happen. But we will be doing this weekly well, depending on where in the world you are, it's one day or it's another day. For me, it's Thursday, and I'm going to try to get these Thursday at about this time once a week.
What's up? Looking boss. Anybody I know?
There we go. I've well and truly ruined everyone's day.
Okay, gotta push ahead. Find the main generator. And hope I can
Easy. Alright, see you later. Have a good one.
Talking about their boss. Any idea who it is?
Dude, a lot of people want to rob banks.
It was worth a try. There's the main breaker. Gotta call these guys. Then I can figure out how to fix it.
This beats lockup, that's for sure.
Spooked yet?
Going in loud.
Yeah, we can go in loud. Why can't we go in loud? We'll be fine. Right, then we'll gravity wells. God damn it. Yeah, take that. Alright. Where were we? What are we doing? I'm kind of daydreaming my way through this at the moment. It's not good. It's not a good look for me. Need to be switched on.
No good.
Pun not intended. I did not know that that was a switch. Right. Generators.
Here we go.
Like the Godzilla video game.
Generators on.
The infamous Godzilla video game. Turn on the generators. The generators are working.
Let there be.
He's got the other cat. We've got to kill him. Spider-Man's not a murderer, but in this case he will turn to one. Don't be so rough with the cat.
Don't you know it's rude
That is funny.
Spider-Man!
Uh-oh. I'm taking you out. Here we go.
And I'll let you go. Deal?
Oh, no, there's a couple more.
Seriously, guys?
Yo, 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 Spider-Man ass pics. What's happening?
You think we're scared of you?
I hate that I have to call you Spider-Man ass pics. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. How have you been? Are you still sick? Are you feeling better? It has been a week. Hope you're feeling better.
Let's get out of here, Spider-Man.
You're cured. Bless up. Let's go.
Hey, man. Power restored. Bank heist stopped. Spider-Man the cat saved.
All in a day's great work. I'm posting in the FNSM app about these guys and their boss. Maybe we can get leads on who we're dealing with.
It was a Christmas miracle. It was a bad cold. They suck, man. They sneak up on you. But I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Although we might be getting...
Got a surprise for you.
What time? Oh, we got a bit of time, yeah. We got a bit of time.
What's that? Spider-Man! Oh! Did you have an adventure?
But what about the one in the backpack?
You almost gave Daddy a heart attack. Oh, yes, you did.
They did do a really good job revamping the side content for this game. They really make it so that everybody you kind of see and interact with
Good work, other Spider-Man.
throughout the main story has their own side quests and people you get to know more and more. Like if you go out of your way to do all the side content before you get to the very end of the game, when all of those people in Harlem start showing up, you already know who they are, or you know them a bit better because you've had that little extra time with them. You feel a little bit more connected to the people of New York. 3 months until Christmas. That is true.
Commercial strip and something going down at Feast North.
Sorry, I gotta give the other cat some love too.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
Alright, Spider-Man. Or Spider-Cat.
Miles, we still meeting today? Never got a text back from you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I've been wrapped up in my own stuff. But I'm free now.
3 months until Christmas, but only 20 or so days until Spider-Man 2, which is Christmas for me. I just don't celebrate it, but that means summer break. Hey, that's alright, man. Each to your own. Is that a thing? Is that a saying? That's what people say, right?
Better hustle over.
It's all good. Not everyone celebrates Christmas, so that's fine. I like it. I mean, as a kid, you don't care for like any of the traditions and stuff. It's like presents in the morning. That's the only thing you care about. And then you hope within the presents there's a new PlayStation. It's all it's about, man. It's all about getting that new PlayStation.
Hola, mijo. I wanted to tell you my favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant gyro.
Okay. Thanks
Hell
for the tip.
yeah.
Oh, Mom, I wanted to ask. Since you know everything that's going on in Harlem, have you heard of the Underground?
Yes. They've been vandalizing Roxxon property, and I think they've been recruiting kids around the neighborhood. Why? But they didn't.
Yeah, the year has gone really fast, man. Really fast.
Yeah.
I like the wait for Spider-Man 2 was gone in the blink of an eye compared to the wait for the first game alone. Like,
But you and Dad never told me why I wasn't
yeah,
allowed to see him
2023's
anymore.
really disappeared.
He used to come by our place all the time.
That's for Aaron to explain. Give me 1 second.
Am I at the right place? What is this even about? I can't even remember this side mission. What are we doing? Oh, right, this one. Now I remember. It has been a while. I've played through the game
Fire escape shakier
maybe
than it used to be.
3 times?
Careful on the way up.
And then a little bit of free roaming, and I platinumed it once. Just like side content once. This year is the year with the most controversies. There's controversies every year. It's always debatable. I mean, it might have been for you, man, and
So,
you're either very much looking forward to get past it,
Almost failed.
Or
You took so long.
you're enjoying the drama of everyone else freaking out. But it comes and goes all the time.
Time capsule's seen better days.
You remember the combination?
Yeah, it's...
What else has happened this year? I was talking about movies earlier, movies I've seen this year. I'm sure there's some other ones I didn't mention. You counted every controversy?
Not always gonna be around.
Surely not on your fingers. There's like hundreds and hundreds, right? What's the biggest one? What was the one that's shocked and surprised you so much? Still you forgot?
Only Miles and I know.
Then how do you remember every controversy?
Safe.
Hey, Rick. You gonna take that
That's
job
right, my
alongside
memory's that
what?
bad, I can't remember any of them.
Why? You gonna take it if I don't?
Maybe. Waiting to see the offer.
Okay, competition, eh? Well, they're talking a good game. Want me to lead their clean energy group. And you know me.
Clean power, save the world.
I love my
Notebook
nerdy
that
fan
went
club.
missing.
Oh.
I tell you what, that's not just a controversy, that's a conspiracy. Who took the notebook?
You remember the code, right?
And I ain't talking some Ryan Gosling notebook stuff. Although that movie's good.
Sequence.
Nice.
If you're into romantic films.
A reward.
Which I'm certainly not, because I'm super cool and manly and stuff.
Truth.
Like Ken and the Barbie
Still on
movie.
display at the Science Center?
I'm gonna start wearing a fur coat and 2 layers of sunglasses just to establish my
Look at this.
dominance.
Goober Central. Rick looking suave as ever, though.
Goober Central? Come on, this is not how 15-year-olds talk. Alright?
Something going on with
I don't know what they were talking about when they say
You guys
that
fight
he
or
was
No.
what was
No
it?
fight.
Carrying the exaggerated swagger.
Fine.
Why do we really lose touch?
You'll know what I'm talking about. Hopefully. For those who know,
Yeah,
you guys know.
badly. I gotta go.
Hey, I feel like we both have stuff we're not sharing. Next time we hang, no secrets.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
If you're on time.
it's probably the most controversial, but
See
we
you
probably
soon,
shouldn't talk
shortstop.
about it, should we? We'll leave the controversy with the controversy
holiday
channels.
now, right?
It feels like we're deviating a little too far of Spider-Man, because that was the whole idea of this. But nah, they think it's Spider-Man on the surface, but it's real talk when they come here. We talk about the real stuff. Oh jeez, that's not great at all.
Man, it was so good to see Finn. I should find another time capsule.
That's
soon,
bad.
But a little later. We gotta
That's
get home
really
for Mom's
bad.
rally. Good time to use this unlimited ride pass.
Wow. I don't understand the whole fast travel system in a Spider-Man game. Like, everything but a Spider-Man game. One of the biggest, most cool mechanics of any of it, all of it, is the fact that you swing. The swinging is like half of the game. That's horrible, man. That's not great.
Come on.
I want to hear about that. Let's talk about something else, man. I'm hearing you, it's bad, alright, but
Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow.
try to keep on the good vibes, you know? Good vibe train.
Just in case.
Oh wow, we're already at this mission. Do we even have time? How long have we been gone? We've got time. We've got time. Well, this might be my favorite mission in the game. And my second favorite would have been the one we did at the very start.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
What do you think about Rio Morales?
Not for this stuff, per se, but because of the bridge sequence that we're about to get to.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
So yeah, I do very much enjoy this game, despite it being short. See, like, this character from the first game, Spider-Man Remastered, she was the one that you save at the very start. Oh god, the chat stuff's exploding. Whoops, all the delayed stuff. Or is it all just coming up again, stuff from earlier? I'm trying to follow it, but it gets a bit broken sometimes. Well, let's punch this guy now.
Thought everyone on this block was happy to get the closet. They were, until Rio Morales started campaigning against it. Krieger needs to run more ads calling her out, if you ask me.
You guys don't mind if I stand right here and listen in, right? Alright.
Good luck, Miss Morales.
Thank you, Tim.
Look, Roxxon's really into the constant vigilance thing, huh?
For real.
They're just so techy and over-designed. What was I saying before about the side characters? So yeah, you got that lady there from Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, the first game. They implement a lot of characters that you've seen already. Yeah, the chat's just breaking at the moment. Hopefully it fixes itself in a second.
Your mom's got people looking out.
In an effort to get you to know the people more than just I'm saving the city. To be able to meet some of the people in the city, you care a bit more. And it's one of the best parts of this game. Side content is always, or at least in this game, is definitely worth doing. And to hear that they're reinventing it and evolving it even more from this point for the second game, incredibly excited for it.
Is a monument to everything he's done. I won't let it open. The underground will stop it.
I know, the Tinkerer.
Got a situation here.
Everyone, stay calm! Nowhere to run! Weapons up!
They need you. I'll help your mom.
I might change costumes for this mission just because there is a lot of life-threatening situations that I don't think a cat should be involved with.
I got you.
Okay, I love the cat. I love the Spider-Man cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to switch up suits. We'll go back to the story one. Even though it's not great. Just, again, because we got people here that have not seen the game before. Well, while the chat's all freaking out and not working, feel free to jump back in the stream a bit and check out the start of the game, if you'd like. Or, do it after the stream. It's going to be worth seeing it through. Guys, stop shooting at me, guys. Come on. It's not very nice.
I stopped you at the subway.
Uh-oh.
Do it again.
Miles, we made it home. Not just driving your mom to the hospital.
What? Is she okay?
She hurt her arm when she fell. Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Take care of her. What about you? What's the underground doing?
This attack doesn't make sense. I thought they
I
were
hope
in a
this
new
chat
form.
fixes itself
There isn't
soon.
any here.
We have had a fair few chats tonight. That guy's gonna have a headache in the morning.
Oh, I can.
Good idea. And Genki, thanks for helping my mom.
Anytime, man.
Come on.
I'm gonna stop you and your bullshit guns.
Come on. Hey, he hit the ground! He definitely dead from that height. Come on, he got kicked off a building that high and land over here. He's dead. We've done it, guys. Oh, that guy's nuts. Oh, he must be in agony.
What was that?
I don't know, a glitch, Miles. See these loop-de-loops? Oh, I'm excited to be able to do them in the second game.
Miles! Gracias a Dios. Where are you?
I'm at home.
Hell
but I can
yeah.
come to the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Stay where it's safe.
But you're hurt. What if something happens to you while I'm not
Should I
there?
just wait until this chat fixes itself?
City Hall. We're all okay. You stay where it's safe. Entiende?
Hang on.
I'll be
Hang
back
on.
soon.
Sorry, I don't like to stop these streams often.
Okay,
Just
Ma.
checking to make sure everything's
Nos vemos en casa.
functioning.
Moms, I saw what just went down
Give
at your
it
mom's
time,
route.
so I'm not smashing through everything and then your chat's coming through right as I'm ending the stream. It's not very fair on you guys. Just because I got some technical issues.
Run. Got it? They'll look for someone to blame for all this, and it won't just be the Tinker.
Alright.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Spider-Man with 5 guns mod. Hang on, I'm seeing the actual chat on my phone. Is this the last mission? No, this is not the last mission. We're about a few hours into the game. Well, this is the very first stream. It's part 1. So I'd say we're after this mission, maybe 1/3 of the way through the game. Advanced Fist Goons. Nah, not really. They've just got a lot of tech, over-designed tech. City Hall Incident 2018. City Hall Incident 2018. That's, well, Jefferson Davis goes bye-bye. He goes to a better place. Alright. No, well, we're not even halfway through the game yet. I wouldn't say. We're doing everything pretty true to how it is. That's why I changed the suit back. This is the suit we're supposed to be wearing, but we got a request to wear the cat suit. And that sounds wrong without context, the cat suit. Not a furry costume, a costume that has a literal cat
Looks like the plaza
with
was
it.
just a warm-up.
I'm glad you're here because this is probably my favorite mission.
Let's not shoot each other, alright?
But if you do want to get catched up on the story, feel free to watch the stream back after the fact. Maybe the black and red suit.
We're after the new form. Ignore
Yeah, well,
everything else.
because I'm going to do it story-wise, chronological, we'll get to the red and black suit when we get to the red and black suit, which is very soon, don't worry. Just hang on, it is a little bit longer, alright? But I'm hoping wearing the correct suit, the suit damage is going to show up properly the way it should. But yeah, this is possibly one of my favorite missions in any Spider-Man game. Just as a set piece. I guess I'm a sucker for Spider-Man doing crazy stuff on bridges. Crazy twist reveal that no one saw coming except all of us. That have been here since the start of the stream. Sorry.
He's destabilizing it.
Get down!
Alright, here we go.
Keep him busy.
Alright.
He blew up the whole truck!
Miles, we saw the explosion. Are you okay?
I'm fine! But did you see? The Tinkerer! Finn!
Finn is the Tinkerer. Plot twist. The Wrinklet? What? I don't... It's probably been a bit delayed, but that really fell in perfect timing with me talking about the Tinkerer. The Wrinklet. Absolutely. So yeah, at this point in the story, Miles has learnt about his bioelectricity powers and stuff. But he hasn't learnt about his invisibility, even though I've got access to it. I am playing on New Game Plus, just so I can do all the cool stuff straight up. Because why wouldn't you want your game to look this cool? Still getting the same story. And then we could just attack everybody too like that. Really ruin everyone's day. Fly, birdie, fly. Here we go. So this is... I don't know, it had a way of feeling like an Uncharted sequence where you're not really sure the point between gameplay and cutscene. There's some of it, just a little bit. So you're actively pressing buttons, hoping. You know, we're flying back into it, and it's like improvise, figure it out. The answer is clear. Sorry, I'm just basking in this cutscene. I really... Well, it's like a cutscene, set piece. But you know, the improvising of trying to shoot webs to just keep the bus there, and you're just constantly kind of thinking on your toes. Obviously the game assists you a little bit in that, but this looks fantastic. You know, a Miles that's inexperienced just trying to salvage this, stop it from falling apart while it just keeps falling apart. Oh yeah, that's about to happen in a moment, yeah. It's actually a devastating moment for the character, because Miles can't swim. He never learned. He learned to web sling before he could learn to swim.
You gotta get it stable. Okay.
In hindsight, I just realized that that could come across as a racist joke. I do not mean that. Okay. This is cool as. I love this. The suit's getting damaged properly. Let's go! Better than Tom Holland pulling a boat together. This motherfucker pulls a bridge together. Sorry, digging at Tom Spider-Man again. Can't help myself. But even this, I think it's just nice to see a superhero saving people. Fall. Yeah, that's where he lands in the ocean. And drowns. It's a pretty tragic end for the game. Sorry, I'm ruining the moment. With this, look at it. Fall Guys? Yeah, Fall Guys be like... Yeah.
I did this. My powers. I made it explode. Everyone's safe.
So this is the Roxxon Corporation, run by the moderately overweight Eddie Brock, as I like to call him. He's like Topher Grace's Eddie Brock from Spider-Man 3, but just with a few more pounds on him, and even more sarcastically annoying than he already was. That's pretty much this character in a nutshell, which you'll get to see if we stick around. I don't know if we'll get to him again in this stream. Possibly. So here's the moment when Miles figures out he can go invisible.
Where'd he go?
Oh my god. Did he go over? Did they push him? What happened to him? Help him.
What happened to Roxxon being here for us? They were gonna shoot me. They didn't even listen.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll get there. I'll just start lashing out and hitting people. Yeah, Simon Krieger, that's our overweight Eddie Brock.
You want breakfast? Well, that cost us Roxxon property, and it destroyed a bridge.
But this is messed up. That's not what happened.
Actually, it's incredibly credible news source, the Daily Bugle podcast with your host J. Jonah Jameson. Just the facts.
No idea why.
Actually.
And it's my fault the bridge blew.
Genki, I don't know if you're right.
No, it's not.
It's pretty credible
I'm headed
from what
to
I
the
hear.
campaign headquarters. You boys need anything while I'm out?
It's like that whole thing with Batman, where like if Batman didn't exist, Joker wouldn't exist to be an issue. So Jonah actually has a couple of legitimate points when he talks about Spider-Man.
Why would I quit?
Where the fuck is Peter's bed? Right, so we really gotta we gotta go back a little bit. So Miles is living in Harlem now, moved from Brooklyn, which we will finally get to see in the second game, but moved over to Harlem in the top of New York, living with Rio, obviously, as she's campaigning to be like mayor, kind of, for this district in Harlem and trying to look out for the people, since this huge corporation in Roxxon is really ramping up in the Harlem area. And Peter is at the start of the game. He's there in one of the cooler parts of this entire game. It's very cool. It's worth going and checking out after the stream's finished. And during that, or at the very end of that sequence, he says, "Hey, so I gotta go to Sokovia with MJ, and she's requested me as a photographer, so working vacation." And left Miles to finally have to deal with this responsibility on his own.
Spider-Man, you always mean the other one.
Because I hate her face and her existence. I'm gonna take a wild guess you're talking about Mary Jane.
You can fix this. Your way.
So yeah, welcome to the most claimed and striked stream on YouTube. The amount of copyrighted music we've been battling today, I'm just letting it go. Oh, you don't like Rio? I think she's cool. She's alright. She's not that bad. She's not MJ in Spider-Man 2. Did you like the photo I took of her the other day? That I put in the I put it on one of the polls. It's good. I like this montage. Yeah, this one. Yeah, her model just does not... It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Hopefully that's showing up alright. Sorry, I'm ruining the moment. That's why I modded the City Hall incident with Riz. Did you? Oh, gosh. You really got that hate out. She hasn't done anything that bad. We're gonna learn to not hate things so much. It's very easy to. Alright, Miles in his actual costume. Let's go.
Hey man, things are big time now, huh? Feels like people need friendly neighborhood now more than ever.
We gotta think of a shorter name. All the good apps are one word.
Well, have you got a better idea, Miles? Bring a better idea to the table. Alright. So, friendly neighborhood stuff.
Miles!
Oh, here we go.
Finally got through.
Oh, hey Pete. What's going on?
I saw the news. It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. It's okay. I figured out who's responsible. And I'm gonna stop them, I promise.
Okay, I trust you. But if you need help, I'll be on the first plane home. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks. And good luck learning some Karian.
Why are there 7 different words for bathroom?
Why not a Spider-Man extreme violence mode? Or mod? We're getting one in the next game, man. We're getting one in the next game, alright? The symbiote surge. I can't wait to just go ape shit on everybody, just attacking left and right, throwing people around. Oh, I hope you're here in less than 20 or so days. It's gonna be a great time. But unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to turn the chat off. I'm not even sure if I want to have the camera on. Just for like, you know, even exploding limbs. I mean, decapitation. Well, then it's not really Spider-Man, is it more anymore? Is it? It's a little more than Spider-Man. You're looking at more Deadpool, which he's pretty cool in his own way. I mean, you could make mods for stuff like that, but that would be very hard. You'd have to completely change the way that the enemies are modeled and how they work.
Wouldn't it be easier to just call her and talk?
It's not a super easy fix, especially when there's so many different enemy types too. Possible, for sure, but that'd take a lot of work.
Right, man. Do what you feel is right. Keep me posted.
So yeah, I feel like we should just mess around a bit. Have we got time? Yeah, we got a bit of time to just mess about. We'll mess about, talk about the new game a bit. Talk about some ultra-violent mods. You're the streets, huh? Hello again. How are you? We're still here. We're still hanging out. We've decided we're going to slow down on the story stuff just a little bit because I'm probably going to finish this game a lot quicker than I think I'm going to. But that's alright. I'll be sure to do, if I finish the story too early, I'll be still be here streaming every week up until this new game comes out. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. I'm ruining everybody's day. Uh-oh. I'm crazy. I'm all over the place. No, I'm good. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Got him. One street side shootout stopped.
Ah, oh, pulling 8 enemies. Well, I should have checked the side objectives beforehand. I can swing, can't I? Yeah, I can. I can't wait to do loop-de-loops. I want to be able to go all the way up on a line and not let go. And just carry enough momentum. Ah, much appreciated. Much appreciated. I mean, it's not really any more people, but still, you know, it helps. Because it helps push the channel further and in a place where even more people can see us and come to hang out. You know, we're all about have fun, chill out a little bit on a little safe space corner of the internet.
Hey,
uh-oh.
the app says a donation stand's being robbed.
What's being robbed? I can't even remember which. Alright, we'll try to find a lost cat. Why not? Yeah, real bit. Just chilling out, having fun in a safe little corner of the internet, away from all the BS of real world troubles. Something to do at the end of the day. Well, it's the end of the day for me. Again, it depends on where in the world you are. Man, we gotta swing a fair distance. So are we looking forward to the web wings in the new game? I'm still, like, web swinging is my bread and butter, and I'm glad that they've jumped the speed up on that. It's not something I usually would be super into, but after seeing the way that they've shown it off, I feel like I am going to be using it a lot more than I would have thought I would be using it. Go eat dinner. Enjoy your dinner. What are we eating? I haven't even thought about dinner for myself. I don't know what I want yet. I haven't thought about it. Alright. We are almost there. Uh-oh.
Someone's calling for Vector.
We had to swing across the entire goddamn city. Where's your cat?
Hey, you having cat troubles?
I ain't playing.
Yeah. Vector, my cat, ran out while I was grabbing the mail. Here, he loves this bag. If you find him, he'll crawl right in.
Are cats in backpacks like a thing?
Miles, we've been doing it for hours on the stream.
Right here. His favorite toy.
Cute.
What, are we gonna smell the rat?
And I got a trail. Hold tight. Vector's coming home. Up onto those school buses. Oh, little guy's nimble.
Wait.
Is that a...
Oh. Here? No, that's a...
Yep. Dead rat. Good for Vector, sad for Rat. On the right trail, though. Went under the bus.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Trail heads down.
Oh, what? Oh. See, I've completely forgotten about a lot of this stuff.
Bet it's warmer in the sewers. Probably also pungent. Nope. Vector didn't surface
I did all
here.
the side quests once, and then the actual game itself I've done about 3 or so times.
Didn't come out here. Please don't make me go sewer splunking, Vector. Trail picks up. He climbed out here. Saved from a sewer search. Never would have gotten that smell out of my suit.
Hey, that worked. Uh-oh.
Vector's calling. Feel warm.
How is this? Flip. See, why are we given the option to flip it? Why doesn't it tell us anything?
Man, cats do not abide by the laws of nature.
Oh gosh.
We're under that HVAC stuff. Time to crawl. Victor! What up, bud?
Come here. Come here.
Found you.
The spectacular Spider-Man is reduced to sneaking around for some
Got
cats.
that real New York smell now, Vector. Wow. Time to head home. Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's a smell. Oh, Vector, you've earned a full body scrub, pal.
Cute cat.
Let's get inside.
Stinky, but mad cute.
Alright, that is one lost cat. How else can we help the people of the city out, huh?
Supplies are being stolen from a feast truck. I marked
Beast
the
truck?
location.
See, tunnels like that would be cool to web wing your way through. Very much looking forward to it. Trying to think which.
The beast truck's in trouble. A lot of people need that food. Better try to help.
Can't see these things with my head's in the way. How am I supposed to locate that stuff? That's not fair. I see what you guys see. It looks like the stream is coming through quite clear. Is it actually running in 1080p? It is a Christmas miracle in September. It is September still, right? Oh boy.
That truck is going nowhere fast if I don't get it out of that snowbank.
Oh,
Hello,
man,
green
thank
person.
you.
How may I
I'm
assist you
delivering
today?
holiday meals, but the truck's snowed in. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow. As the other Spidey would say, it's no problem.
You are awesome. It's free.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'm
Physics
super
is
into the
real
puns of these Spider-Man. I'm super charged up right now. What's going on?
Ah, crap. Battery's dead from the cold.
Think I can help
Oh.
with that too. Okay, man, hit it.
You're a lifesaver. Gotta punch it. People are waiting on these
What
meals.
can't this
Feels
Spider-Man
good
do?
to help out Feast in the mask too. He left his delivery list. He's gonna need these addresses.
Oh wow, that is extremely detailed. Wow, I can rotate it. I can fan myself down in this brisk cold.
Moving fast. Must be really late.
We're getting there, we're getting there. I can't wait for this faster web swing. This was a lot slower than even Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, I guess. I don't know if I can level up anymore.
Hey, you forgot your address list.
Oh, wow. Thank you. You get the gold star today, my friend.
Yeah, well, do better, otherwise you might lose your job. Alright, everyone gets a freebie.
I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
Hell yeah. Oh boy. Yikes. I'm cutting it pretty close to the web swinging. I suppose I should learn how to... I've got to learn how to do the... What's it? The Rubik's Cube? No, that's the new game. The texting on the phone, the really dangerous web swinging animation. Hey, I was getting there. I was getting there. Relaxing. I was relaxing for a moment. There we go. I figured it out on my own without a guide. Go me, huh? What time is it? Oh, it's been 2 hours on the dot? Is it about 2 hours? Do we cram one more story mission in? Oh, we probably shouldn't. We might leave that for next time. We'll do one more side mission.
A major disaster in our city.
For
explosions. Weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic.
See, I know this is what this app is for, but can I get a photo with you? See this BS? This is what I was talking about. This is why this app would not be great in real life. For Spider-Man. Like, it doesn't seem that bad when you've got one request, but there's a lot of people in the world, and a lot of people would download the app and use the app for that. Like, the real requests would be completely bogged down and hidden by the thousands of requests for minute things that are not actually important. But it works for the game really well, and it definitely looks like this is what they're going to be going forward with in the new game. Which is alright. Alright. Let's go take a photo with somebody. Why not?
Alright, there's the photo requester.
Spider-Man, hi. I know you're busy, but could I get a selfie with you? Oh my god, thank you. Pose right there.
Oh, okay, well I guess it's a little bit more than a photo then. Shit. So yeah, because I only did all these once, I can't remember them at all. Oh really? They just... Uh-oh, this is not good at all. Oh gosh. Hello again for a third time. I'm just stopping a building from fierily exploding at the moment, you know, just casual Spider-Man stuff. Alright, please stop, please stop. I'm just spreading the fire and making it worse. Ah, ruining cars now. That wasn't me. You've got no evidence. Oh, right. Well, I suppose, yeah, I can put out the fire, but it seems a bit late now, doesn't it?
Thanks, Spider-Man. Never seen a gas line blow like that. Good thing you got here as fast as you did.
I was in the neighborhood.
Other guys are telling me you got an app. I'm usually bad with technology, but for you, I'll check it out.
Hey. Photo wasn't so useless after all. Let's go.
Hey, guess what's the 24th most downloaded app in New York City? Friendly Neighborhood.
Man, we would go #1 super quick. I don't know if I feel super comfortable with... Did you fight Davis? Not yet. We are running out of time for today, but we will probably get to it next week, same time, same place. Or maybe I might move the stream time a bit. Every time I do it at this time, people seem to be eating dinner. It's not very convenient for everybody. But I suppose it gives you something to... If you don't have to eat at a dinner table, it could be something to eat while you watch the stream? Maybe?
Hey y'all, we're gonna be a little bit more serious today.
More serious? No, we don't have time for that. Let's do something fun.
On Roxxon Plaza.
Stuck on the side of the building.
Emotionally. Please get help. There's a list of resources.
Let's go. I do love the variation of the side content in this game. It's much better than the first one. And again, it's little things, just helping people, saving people. Someone's, you know, stuck in a burning building and all that good stuff. Because, yes, there were the crimes where there'd be like a single hostage, you know, getting picked on by a bunch of guys on a rooftop randomly in the first game, but it didn't feel like you were actually saving people. I don't know. I guess they just do a much bigger effort to make it so that you're having actual cutscenes with all these individuals that you might not ever see a second time. Because I was noticing it even then with the photo op or whatever with the lady then. She had some proper face animations. It wasn't like some low poly stuff, and I suppose you can't expect that on the PS5, but still, it's good. It's good to see. Relax, we got this. Relax. Just relearning how to swing again. And text on my phone dangerously at the same time. Oh, I got it just in time. What? There's no wall there. That was BS. PS5 game my ass. Slay. Yes. We slay here on the channel. Slay queen. I'm sorry, the cat isn't here anymore. Please don't bully me again. There was no wall there. You guys all saw it, okay? There's irrefutable evidence on this stream now. What is that? Was this in the first game? No. I would have seen it. Is this just another building that's in New York City? You trash, no cat. And no! God damn it. You win some subs today and I lose some subs today. Oh, the nature of the YouTube game, huh? I'll do this, and then I got one more thing to show you guys, and I might have to call it for the day.
I think that's my stranded washer guy.
What's up, man? What's happening? Bring the baby back? I will bring the Cato back
Spider-Man,
in a minute.
Thank God you're here. Power short-circuited on my platform. I'm stuck.
Well, shit, that sounds like a you problem. Alright.
Platform sounds better.
Alright. Where is it? Up top. Well, here's your problem. You got some douchebags trying to ruin everything for you. Do you mind? That hurt my feelings.
You're done.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, but he definitely broke his back. Come on. Alright. How's that? Are we rolling? Are we working? I just press the button, it just drops and he dies.
Sir. I'll get you back up soon.
Oh, find the generator. There's always a generator.
Generator.
Godzilla is approaching the generator. The generator stopped working. Sorry, it's an obscure reference to another YouTube video I watched a long time ago.
Looks like the power's reaching the breaker.
Okay. Press the right button, you spastic. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Hey. So I decided to help in the end. Okay, I'm here.
You saved me.
Ah.
Oh, man, I don't know how
yeah,
to
I
thank
did.
you.
Give me all the credit for it. This is why I shouldn't be Spider-Man. Yeah, that's right. Don't complain about cleaning up my webs. Wait, the webs dissolve though. Why are you complaining about cleaning up webs? You shouldn't have to clean up webs. What are you talking about? All right. Uh-oh. Yes. Yeah. All right.
Sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
Don't swing in text, especially with a cat on board. It's probably not a bright idea. Alright.
Today I'm gonna have to be the disappointed.
No! Not because of Jared, he's actually doing a fine job. Again, because I haven't played this game nowhere near as much as the first one, I just can't remember everything, so I still get surprised.
For a complete stranger with zero legal authority to parade around in a Halloween costume, pretending to be some kind of saint.
Here's somewhere.
Once again, that misplaced faith has resulted in an unimaginable disaster.
We're looking for...
It doesn't matter if you think Spider-Man is good. It doesn't even matter if he
We're
thinks
looking for...
matters is every time something
the place where you get fries in the first game. Just an Easter egg to wrap up this video that we were talking about well before when we were talking about when we were playing through the first game. It's here somewhere. Why can't I find it? Again, haven't played this game a billion times. Oh, does that still have the... Okay. I know one of these had a "Will you marry me?" and it's a really depressing Easter egg because the lady said no. It's alright, man. She wasn't cool enough for you, man. If she said no after something like that. Oh, come on, you can't miss it. It's huge. What I'm looking for. Mix Diner. That's what I'm looking for. It's here somewhere. Oh, come on. I don't want to cheat and look up like a guide under where it is. I'm gonna just find it on my own merit. Genki, I'm concentrating. I don't need your BS right now. Where the hell is it? Where is Mick's Diner? No, Miles, don't look it up on your phone. I said we're doing this off of merit. You can't miss it, alright. Uh-oh. Chat's gone ballistic again. Sorry guys, if you're typing a lot of stuff right now, I just can't see it. Again, because the chat's going kind of bonkers. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Mick's Diner. Here we go. Well, it doesn't look great in gold like that. So yeah, this diner must have been absolutely incredible for him to get a statue as big as he did. Obviously, it's Stan the Man in his glory. Oh, he looks kind of he kind of looks a little got a little bit of an Uncanny Valley vibe going on there. He looks a little creepy actually. Dedicated with love to the man who nourished the hearts, minds, and souls of true believers everywhere, Excelsior. So that is how Stan is acknowledged in this game. Instead of a cameo like in the first game. Which was still sweet. But I'm glad it's here, you know, there's all sorts of little things like that. The map's had a couple changes, most notably this area up here has been added as well. But we will get to that later in a story mission, but that might have to do us for today. Oh. Whoa. Trying not to faceplant. In this game, when you fall, you actually fall, which is a very refreshing change. I'm very glad that we've got fall damage in the new game. But time-wise, yes, we are going to have to call it for today. But thank you everybody so much for coming. I'm sorry if I can't read your chats right now because they're just exploding in last second and not even working. Maybe I'll just check the stream right now on my phone in case anyone's got anything more important to say before we are done today. Let's see. Didn't she like cheat on her partner after he asked her to marry them? I don't think so. I mean, not to my knowledge. Maybe. Please check Smurf Cat. It's the best meme. No more Smurf Cat.
wasn't exciting
We
enough
love,
during the holidays.
live, we
There is
life.
a tropical storm,
Alright, well, people, everyone's gone mad over whether we should be looking at Smurf Cat or not.
movie where the boat
A debate for another time, I suppose.
you know? Oh,
Check out Surf Cat. Smear. Alright. Again, a debate for another time. So that'll have to do it for today. But thank you everybody so much for coming and hanging out. If you haven't already, maybe consider dropping a sub if you want to hang around for next week when we continue the game and probably slap the hell out of Davis. That's likely going to happen because we are plowing through the story at the moment. One other thing I learned the other day. Fisk Tower is basically in place of where Trump's building is in real life in New York. It's around like the same place or like right next to where it should be. So Fisk is like an allegory for like Trump in some ways, which again, we shouldn't talk political stuff. Anyway, that'll do it for today, but thanks everybody for coming again. Hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy your evening, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.